My wife and I recently, February, suffered a miscarriage. But watch this. It wasn't her fault. Y'all quiet. It was my fault. And the reason it was my fault is because as soon as God gave me what I asked him for, I stopped praying like I was supposed to. I stopped nurturing like I was supposed to. And so I tricked y'all with the question in the beginning because I told you after what's motivating you, because after you get what you asked for, then it shows your real character. After God gives you the company, are you still going to go back and help those once their companies? After God gives you the marriage, or after God gives you the promotion, are you still going to go back and help those that's coming behind you? And so I lost my place with God, and God had to remind me. Anybody been reminded by God by losing some stuff? God had to remind me that you can't stop praying after I give you what you asked for, because it still belongs to me in the first place. And so I'm through. I got like 7 minutes, but I'm going to take 2 more and I'm through. Understand this, that if you're going to come out of brokenness, if you're going to build and really chase God like this woman of God has, like these other women of God have, if you're really going to get to that place, you have to say that I'm not afraid to show God that I'm broken. A lot of times we go to God like we got everything together. Like we ain't hurting and he already know we hurting. Like we ain't struggling and he already know that we're struggling. But I learned this. Tasha Cobbs has a song, it's called Gracefully Broken.
Oh my God.
Y'all know what that means?
Yes.
That means that if I'm broken before the manufacturer, they have the qualities and the capabilities to put me back better than what I was before. So the last thing I'm going to leave y'all with, this is a real close, it's not a Baptist close. The last thing I'm going to leave y'all with is somebody shout the Lego effect.
The Lego effect.
I'm going to tell y'all what the Lego effect is. My parents, when I was younger, they knew I loved Legos. And so what happened was every other week, they would go to the store and they would buy me Legos. And so with the set of Legos I had, I would build something. And then when they would buy me more Legos, I'd have to tear that thing down and add the new Legos that they had just bought me in that moment. And so before I knew it, I was building and tearing, and I was tearing and building, and I was building and tearing. But what happened was, before I realized it, I looked up and I had way more Legos than what I started with. What are you saying?
Come on now.
When God tears you down,
come on,
that means he has every intention to build you up with more than what you started with. But you can't be afraid to be torn down, because somebody shout infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
When God begins to tear you down, that means that when you're rebuilt, you're going to be bigger and better than what you started with. And so is there anybody in the room that says, I'm not afraid for God to tear me down? I'm not afraid for God to remove things, because if God removes it, that means he's going to replace it with something better. A better company, a better promotion, a better relationship. But I'm not afraid to be broken, because when I'm broken by the manufacturer,
come on,
oh,
guys.
can I say this, please?
Come on, guys.
I'm trying to be through.
Yes.
I bought a TV. I don't know who this is for.
Ooh,
I bought a TV, and they asked me, did I want insurance on it?
Come
and
on.
me being the skin color I am, I happily declined. And so what happened, woman of God, what happened was, after quite a while, the TV went out. And now I'm upset, because I know when I go back to the store, they're going to tell me I'll have to purchase one. because I didn't have insurance.
Come on now.
And many times in our life, we don't put insurance on things.
Come on.
They're still missing it.
All
But
right.
watch what happened. Now, my anticipation was that
Oh my God.
I was going to have to purchase something new. But you know what the man told me at the store?
Come on now.
He says, even though you didn't purchase insurance, your device is still under factory warranty. Many of your relationships you didn't have insurance on. But God said before you started the company, I was your factory warranty. Before you started the relationship, I was the one that placed you there. And so I don't have to worry about man's insurance because I got God's insurance. Everything is going to be all right. Who in the room that says, I'm glad that I'm still under warranty? I'm glad that God still covers me. And I'm glad that I can recover and be repaired from my brokenness. God bless you.